Hey guys, so last weekend I went thrifting as usual, and I have a couple of things to show you. I've got a few house items and a few clothing items. I didn't go all that crazy because we have a thrift trip coming up to Connecticut, and I hope to hit up the Goodwill outlet and Savers, and hopefully I'll have lots of good finds from that trip. So I wanted to save a little money, so I think I did like a $20-ish weekend. So let me just get started and show you. So the first thing I have is from that consignment store that I'm constantly talking about, and it's just this little turkey dish. And I actually loved the colors of this so much, I'm not going to paint it. It's got like oranges and reds and greens, and I paid $2 for him. And then after that, I ended up going to the Salvation Army, where of course I had to pick up some pillows because I've become obsessed with finding pillows lately. So the first two I'm going to show you are exactly the same. And these are West Elm pillows that I found. And I didn't realize they were West Elm until I got them home and went to launder them. Then I noticed they had a little tag that was cut off, and it actually says West Elm. I paid 99 cents a piece for these, and it was actually the pattern that drew me in. I loved like the navy with the orange, and it looks so like fall. And the cotton is a little worn, but I bought them anyways because I thought, because there's two of them, I have two porch chairs, they would be perfect for the front porch. They're a little worn, so I don't have to worry about them, and they were 99 cents, so it's kind of like just throw them out there. They have like a little bit of a fall color to them, and it'll kind of coordinate my porch. And then I picked up one more cushion, and this is a round shabby chic one. And this is actually the Rachel Ashwell Shabby Chic from Target line. And I will take that tag off after. But it's just, it's got like the rose print, and it's got some like little ruffles in here and on the side. And then the back just buttons closed. And I actually picked this up for Macy because I think it'll make a really cute dog cushion in her little bed that she's got. And I have a lot of other shabby chic like themed things for her. When that pet line came out at Target, I picked up like the bowls and the signs for the wall and stuff. So this will actually be super cute for her, and I paid $1.99 for that. And now the next things I'm going to show you is some clothes that I picked up. First I'm going to show you this pair of pants, and this will pretty much pay for my entire trip when I list them on eBay. And these are some Lululemon capri pants. They're just a gray with the teal like waistband. And these were $3.99, and they're not really like my style, so I'll put them on eBay. They seem to go for around $20. Next thing I'm going to show you is a purse. And before I show you the purse let me show you the one I've been using most this summer. It's just really convenient, and I love this fabric. It's like a natural canvas, and it's got like a light tan leather. But it's starting to show signs of wear. This little button here broke off last week, and then the handles are getting where the leather trim is peeling off, and they're starting to like fray. So at the end of the summer, I was thinking that I have to put this on my thrift list to look for a new purse to replace this next summer. And this one I just happened to walk by in the store. It was laying on the floor, and I picked it up to set it back on a rack. And then when I saw it's Etienne Anye, it's the same fabric and the same trim. It's just a different style. So my guess is they came from the same line, and this is just a different style. And I actually prefer this style because it's open on the top. So while you're wearing it, you can just like slip your phone in and out instead of having to open a flap each time. So it's just got the logo there. And then, like I said, the inside. And it looks to be in like almost new condition. You can see like the handles aren't doing any of that fraying. There's like very little wear on the bottom. There's like a tiny scratch, but nothing major. And I paid $4.99 for that. Next I have a skirt that I picked up on eBay. And this is another one of those J. Crew elastic waist skirts that I'm like in love with. So basically, I have one in like a chambray, and this is just like a dark navy twill type material. It's a little thicker. But the other one I wore with a white oversized Old Navy sweater and a puffer vest, and I wore it to like a fall foliage festival, and it just looked really cute. So I realized like if I could find more of these and find them cheap to like stock up on them, because they're good for the weekend. I would wear it to work too, but it's like a casual skirt, and the fact that it's elastic waist means you can pull it down low on your hips. So I got that. I have a pair of pajama pants, and these are by the brand Aerie. And they're just a gray material, and they have like a little camp type design, like an island with palm trees, the moon, a bird, and then the logo. And they're just like a gray flannel. They have a pocket in the back, and then the bottom of the legs cuffs up with a little like polka dot satin trim. And they had these tagged at $4.99, but they were white tagged, so these were half off. They were $2.50 that day. And then the last two items are two tops that I picked up. And the first one is this Cynthia Rowley top. And it's just like that white silky polyester type material. And it's got some black abstract polka dots on it. And then it's got a Peter Pan collar. And I paid $2.99 for that. And then the last shirt is another one of those Merona, like kind of like a popover shirt, where it only buttons down about halfway. And this one is just a navy and gray stripe. And then the back has a diagonal stripe up on the shoulder part, which is kind of cool. And this one was $3.99. So that is my little haul for the weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will be back maybe in 2 weeks with my thrift haul from Connecticut, which I'm really looking forward to. So thanks for watching.